what we felt for weeks now as this trial has went on turned to just straight joy and relief as we heard that verdict.
A family is relieved tonight after a jury found a mother and son guilty on all counts. 25-year-old Deondre McLilly and 49-year-old Windy Weatherford were both convicted in the 2022 shooting death of 20-year-old Alicia Jackson Skaggs. Alicia was shot in the parking lot of Golden Corral on March 29, 2022. Nearly 3 years later, Alicia's family says she's finally getting the justice she deserves.
I've never been more nervous in my entire life. Literally, my baby's justice depended on 12 people I've never met.
Juanita Skaggs says that she can sleep better knowing the two people convicted in her daughter's death will be behind bars.
Whatever they can give them, I hope they throw the book at them, make an example out of them.
Elena Gonzalez, Alicia's sister, says these last 3 weeks of the trial have been challenging.
Watching them smile and just live and breathe when we know she can't is just torture.
According to Genesee County Prosecutor David Layton, Alicia was in line at the drive-thru at Culver's on Miller Road when she saw Deondre McLilly and Windy Weatherford behind her. The driver of the car Alicia was in drove away. Witnesses say McLilly started shooting. After a car chase, both cars ended up in the Golden Corral parking lot where Alicia was shot in the head and died days later.
She'd been in an on-again, off-again volatile relationship with McLilly.
Layton says this shooting was tragic.
We've lost a life here. 2 people are going to prison for probably 30, 40 years on the minimum. It's nothing to be happy about, but I do have some sense of pride in the good work that my staff does.
The Genesee County prosecutor credits the work of his team to be able to get that guilty verdict. He says Alicia's family helped in this case and they were there every step of the way, being a voice for Alicia. Her family tells me most days it feels like this tragic shooting happened yesterday. Other days, it feels like a lifetime ago.
I still wait. I still hear her voice. I still hear her carpool in the driveway. I still think she's coming home. I don't want to believe that she's gone, but we both know that, we all know that she'll never be back.
Both McLilly and Weatherford face up to life in prison when they are sentenced next month. Stay with Mid-Michigan Now as we continue to bring you the latest on this case.